guys, so I'm at the airport now waiting for my flight. So I'm bored, so I'm just gonna do a quick what's in my bag. So this is all I'm carrying on the airport. So it's my backpack. And the backpack is from Lululemon. It's just a very simple black backpack with a lot of different pockets. So it just has a lot of room for storage, which I love. So first I'll show you, oh, it was already open. I'll show you the biggest pocket. This is where I put in my laptop, iPad, and this time I have a folder where I put in all of the documents like the PCR test result and my quarantine exemption form. My laptop is 16 inches and it like fits perfectly in the backpack, so that's good. And here is another pocket. Here I have a cap and my Kindle, my passport, another mask, and there's a little insert here. And here I have my earphones. These are the old versions, so one time I forgot to bring this onto my flight and I had to wear those hideous headsets that they give you, and it was so uncomfortable, so I always take these earphones and a pen. And in this pocket I have Dramamine for motion sickness. Sometimes I get really like car sick on the plane, so I carry that, and a concealer just in case, although I'll be wearing my mask all the time, and lip balm. And this is just like a hand cream, disposable. That's it for this pocket. And here is another pocket. You can store quite a lot in here, but I just have my wallet in there and my keys. So yeah, pretty minimal and simple. I literally only carry the stuff that I need because I don't like to luggage around like heavy stuff. So that's it. I'm here to get my third PCR test 1 week after arriving in Korea. And I got to the facility about 15 minutes before they opened at 9 a.m. But there was already a huge line. And now I'm just waiting for my turn. And there's just so many people because there has been a huge rise in cases in Seoul. And all these people that may have been in contact with someone with COVID are now here getting tested. And I just feel so unsafe here right now because it's very crowded and